kind of slow, and then boom, 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 boom. That's what I was talking about, that price action. Boom, 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 boom. You start to see it. That was today. That was today. That was like the first time we've seen it this whole time. So
Howdy, I hope you're having a great day. Silver Trade here again with another video, and we're just gonna get right into it. GameStop is above $35 per share and AMC is above $4 per share. And we're going to make some pretty bold statements in this video, so just because I'm studying to be a financial advisor does not mean that I am a financial advisor. Please remember, none of this is financial advice and we are not financial advisors, and this video is made for entertainment purposes only.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go.
GameStop has their annual shareholder meeting coming up. Earnings is on the 6th now, and rumor has it at the Bitcoin conference that they bought Bitcoin. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? After all this time, over 5 years, GameStop has finally broken out of this Dorito of death. GameStop represents one of the most compelling corporate turnaround stories in modern financial history. A once struggling brick-and-mortar retailer that has defied expectations through strategic transformation, leadership, and an unprecedented surge of investor interest. Ryan Cohen doesn't take a salary, buys all of his own stock. We've been waiting to get out of this Dorito for a very long time. It just blows me away to think about all the stuff that we have learned throughout this journey. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my journey. On the weekly, GameStop's coming up and testing the overbought or 70 percentile on the RSI, which barely happened in May of last year. Hasn't even gotten close since about 2021 January. And for almost 3 entire years, GameStop hasn't been able to get above this yellow line at all, at about 34.50. With Wyckoff theory and Elliott wave in mind, we came down and put in a new low or a spring, had our first wave, second wave, and then now I believe we're setting up for our third wave. We've been talking about this for a long time, but I have not had more conviction until now after seeing this huge SOS, or sign of strength. GameStop on the weekly is outside of the Bollinger Bands, while the volume on the daily is steady going up, while also the RSI is at almost 80%. We're also outside of the Bollinger Bands as well. Stocks always spend about 95 to 99% of their time inside of the Bollinger Bands. The only time that GameStop has broken out of the Bollinger Bands on the weekly chart is May of last year. No. Yeah, and then I guess January of 2021. So this is the third time on the weekly time frame that GameStop has held outside of the Bollinger Bands in the last 5+ years. Very exciting. I think this right here, from 34 all the way down to about $10 per share, is the gift or box that Roaring Kitty was referring to. Roaring Kitty should be coming back any day now with his recent achievements on Reddit. He got Reddit Premium, he unfollowed Ryan Cohen, and he unpinned the post on his Twitter. And in the movie V for Vendetta, they talk about how he'll come back 1 year later. Roaring Kitty's last live stream was about this time last year. Are we about to see another live stream from him? And maybe he has more shares than Ryan Cohen now and has a YOLO post for us? I am super excited to see how the rest of this week plays out. With this large sign of strength and us breaking above this yellow line, I expect a continuation. Maybe we don't see it until Friday and we have a couple of days of consolidation. Maybe we don't see a continuation until next week. But with this kind of setup, I expect a continuation of at least $45. But personally, I've got my eyeballs set on about $58 per share soon. Hopefully before the shareholder meeting or earnings, because a lot of the time the speculation and excitement will quickly die off whenever we get the official news. But let's not forget, back in October of 2024, Ryan Cohen posted YOLO. So maybe he's got some good news for us. Here's the 1 hour chart for GameStop. This blue line right here is the midline of the Bollinger Bands. GameStop's been jumping pretty hard every time that it touches the Bollinger Bands. every time that it touches that midline. And so I wonder if we see a hard jump tomorrow or consolidation above this yellow line for a while. But seriously, on the daily, the fact that we've gotten more volume 3 days in a row, oh my goodness, that's exciting. And really quickly, if you guys wouldn't mind, please hit that like button and maybe share it with one of your friends. My videos are no longer getting pushed out at all. It doesn't show my videos to anybody new, only subscribers. And I've had a few people tell me that my videos don't even pop up, even if they are subscribed. So please hit that like button for me, guys, and help me out. But please don't go out and YOLO on some call options. Last week, we talked about how GameStop 0% interest bonds have been absolutely ripping. And today, well, Tuesday, they continued to rip up another 10%. Seems like smart money really likes them some GameStop bonds. Maybe they know something, or maybe they know that GameStop bought Bitcoin. But obviously nothing's been confirmed yet. And speaking of GameStop and Bitcoin, today at the Bitcoin conference, GameStop was mentioned.
I know that you're focusing on MSTR. Timothy, over to you. You're looking at different companies that are holding Bitcoin on the balance sheet. What other companies should we be paying attention to right now?
Well, I think the obvious name might be GameStop. Might also be the U.S. government. So yeah, I think there'll be some exciting announcements from what we're hearing on the ground here. And it's been really exciting.
The obvious answer is GameStop. And I'm really curious on what they heard on the ground floor. It seems like GameStop is going to announce earnings on the 10th, with an expected earnings per share of -4 cents. That chart definitely looks like it's working its way up though. Bitcoin in its entire life has 32 halvings, going up to the year 2136, so 111 years from now. We've only seen 4 halvings so far, and it's been the best performing asset of all time. And this came out from Seeking Alpha today. This wolf isn't dead yet. Initiating wolf speed stock with a buy. But thank you guys so much if you made it this far in the video. I hope y'all are enjoying me making more videos. I hope you're having an amazing day. Please leave a like. Thank you so much, and God bless you.